247. Dietary 247 is a health website dedicated to disseminating health information, health news, health info, healthy foods, health tips, any type of health information you can get anywhere else. That's what you get on Dietary 247, verified only. So guys, I just finished publishing an article on codeine a few minutes ago, and I thought of doing a video to explain more. Although I made a few points in the article I wrote, but I felt that okay, doing a video to explain better to those that don't like reading, so you can get to know more about codeine through the video. So in the evening I'll be talking about the codeine. What is codeine? What is codeine as a substance? What exactly does codeine do? Is the substance addictive? What is the normal dosage? What is the side effects? How do we stop? What's our role? The role can play to stop or minimize the abuse of codeine. You'll be wondering why am I talking about codeine all the time. Recently, Nigeria government just banned all cough syrups containing codeine. So that means anyone found in possession can go to jail now. It's a ban. The federal government just banned. I think that was after the BBC published a documentary. BBC, the Pigeon department of the BBC published a documentary on codeine abuse in Nigeria. So kindly stick to this channel. By evening, I'll upload a video, the coordination of this video, talking about codeine, its side effects, and how you can stop that. See you guys in the evening. Bye. Welcome, guys. So hello everybody. As I promised, I am back again this evening. If you noticed, everywhere is kind of dark, so I'm using kind of a lighting, background lighting, to do the video. It's already 10 o'clock here. So guys, in the morning I promised that I'll come back to talk about codeine. What is codeine? What exactly does codeine do? How addictive is codeine as a substance? And what's the normal dosage of codeine? Then what is the side effects of codeine? You'll be wondering, as I explained in the morning, that the rate at which youth and young people abuse codeine has led the federal government of Nigeria to place a ban on all cough syrup containing codeine. So this evening I'll start the video by welcoming everyone. In case you are new to this channel, please click on subscribe, the red button is to get notifications and to get notifications once I make any post, any video. So then head over there, you see a link to my blog. Check in the description, so I'll leave a link to the article of this video. I already made an article on the blog concerning this. So we'll start by what is codeine. So if you check on the blog, I define codeine as a narcotic pain reliever and cough suppressant similar to morphine and hydrocodone. So these terms may be so complex, so I'll just break it down. Codeine is mostly a substance you find in cough syrup that actually serves two purposes, which is to suppress the pain you are feeling, then also to cure the cough you are suffering from. So basically, this is the primary use of codeine, what codeine is used for, as a painkiller or pain reliever, and as a remedy for cough. So that leads us to use of codeine. In the definition, you can find the use of codeine, as I always stated. Codeine is primarily used to relieve pain and cough too. So these are the major things. Growing up in Nigeria, I got to know that's my normal and first introduction of codeine. The normal cough syrup we do buy in pharmacy stores contain codeine, we know that. And we'll just take like maybe 2 sips or 3 sips of it. Maybe let me say 2 days or 3 days, the cough is gone, and sometimes we don't even end up consuming the whole bottle of codeine. We dispose them. So but recently you get to know that codeine contains some substance that can make them high. But I say, I don't know the word I have to use. I have to use that word, high. I don't know the gain in walking drowsy, feeling nausea, feeling dizzy. The gain the joy in doing that. So You see, this recent time, like I think half a decade ago, that is 5 years ago, this has not been so. So, like, okay, starting from that was we are in 2016, 18, that's 5 years ago, okay, 2013. So, youth have started abusing the use of codeine. They don't no longer take it to relieve pain or cough. They just take it because it gives them that kind of feeling. I don't know how to describe it. So, which is very, very bad. It's very, very bad. So that leads us to another section, which is a substance addictive. Of course, the codeine as a substance is very, very addictive in the sense that whenever an individual starts taking it, you get to find that even if you can have a sip for a day, you won't be yourself. It's just like any other addictive substance you take, any addiction, maybe cigarettes, alcohol. You see some alcoholics, whenever they don't take alcohol in a day, even if one shot or one bottle, they won't be alright. So that's the kind of addiction that comes with consumption of cough syrup that contain codeine. So you find it's very, very common in young guys that you even see them mixing the cough syrup containing codeine with the normal drinks we have, like Coke, like Fanta, mainly, and mix it with other hard drugs like Tramadol and Coke. So you find out that the substance is very, very addictive, and these things have dosage. And these guys, they don't even want to know like how many shots or gulls am I supposed to take in a day. All they do is just gulp the whole thing down. You know, they can finish even 4 bottles a day, can go some two, some three without a dosage, and that's very, very bad. That's the abuse of the substance. So that leads us to another section. What is the normal dosage? So one might ask, when you see someone taking maybe 2 bottles of codeine a day, one might ask, what's the normal dosage for codeine? Okay, so the primary use of codeine is for as a pain reliever and cough relief. Therefore, the use is the dosage, sorry, is based on two uses. That's cough and pain relief. So the dosages differ with the use. Like in normal adults, the dosage for pain is 15 to 60 mg every 4 to 6 hours as needed. Then the dose for cough is 10 to 20 mg every 4 to 6 hours. And mind you, these prescriptions are made by doctors, not just anybody. And don't just walk up to anybody, or maybe, okay, you have cough or you have pain, let me just go down this. At least visit the hospital to meet a medical doctor to know actually what's wrong. Personal diagnosis is very, very bad, very, very bad. You might be having a symptom of malaria or typhoid, which might be another thing, and you are taking drug for one other thing like that. So you get to get this dosage description or prescription from a medical doctor. Okay, so we're making a progress. Then we move down to what is the side effects of abuse of codeine. I think virtually everything that has advantages has its own disadvantages. Codeine primarily was made with a good intention by the chemists that produced that for relieving pain and cough. But since most youth and young people have found a way to abuse it, then there are consequences to every action. So one, we have an extreme. There are two types of side effects it gives: the serious and the severe one, and the mild ones. So when it's the side effects is getting very severe and serious, you get to notice that there is extreme fatigue and tiredness. Every time you are very tired, you can't do this, I'm tired, you'll be noticing fatigue. Then secondly, you have confusion, agitation, hallucinations, unusual thoughts or behavior, serious mood swings from happiness to extreme sadness. You see someone, okay, I'm happy this moment, the next moment I'm very, very sad. Just fast mood swing. Not that you had anything like maybe an event or sad news, you just your mood just changes anyhow. This is what the abuse of codeine can do to you. Then you also see convulsions, seizures in addicts of codeine. Seizures, someone might be getting seizures, convulsing, which can lead to coma. Then urinary issues. The person might be having difficulties urinating, slow heart rate, weak pulse, fatigue, shallow breathing, shallow breathing and fatigue. These are the serious and severe side effects and symptoms you notice in addicts. Then we have for the mind, we have indigestion, sweating, itching, feeling dizzy or drowsy. Then now you feel like vomiting every time. I want to vomit. I want to vomit. So these are the side effects or symptoms you notice in codeine addicts. So I don't know if you have a relation having such symptoms, although you won't get confused the symptoms you see in other diseases to a codeine addict. So on one occasion you must have seen your friend or cousin having a bottle of codeine or mixing one substance to another. So if you see the person having such symptoms, know that something is going on, and as you have watched the video, I advise you to at least advise the person to stop that before it's too late. So my final words before I close for the day is that the good news that the federal government has banned the use of cough syrup containing codeine. This is a very, very nice gesture, if I must say, but it's not enough. The guardian, the parents, teachers, the media also have a role to play in this aspect. And also, as I'm playing my role in this campaign to stop codeine.